Young too small, no, but oh, we live. Oh, we live, boys. The live line to me. Oh, we live still. The live looks so shit, though. The quality looks dead. But you know what? Let me try to play something, see if it's calm.
Tell OJ get back. With the still. If you fuck with them niggas, chill with them niggas. Fuck who get hit on that drill. Free sticky feet Joe, free non-stop. Cody don't miss when he up that boat. Better shoot when you running in me. Chop make him levitate, bullets just taking your soul too deep. Me and Swervo, bro, he be bugging. Cover your moms will get low. Me and K back to back, swear to God, if we spit 2 choppers, you letting it go. We gon' bet through the teeth if we throw up their G's. What the fuck is a gun? But you keep that, Take that shit off his neck if he pee. Be sure to get shot when your niggas will see me. Gang do damage, tell him don't panic. You can get shot just for free.
Suck my dick.
Jump the team, get shot. About the perk, got me spinning your block. That little bitch get beat like the ops. Jump the O, somebody get shot. Over 30 be too many cops. When the niggas be running when they see the job.
When the niggas be running when they see the gun.
Tell the way what really was packing. Call if they fuck when it's time for the drill. Says I'm gonna be Diddy, I just wanna kill. I be wild and try to tell them chill. O to the O, we won't be a chance.
When we feel the beat, tell them that we next. Cause we're on the front, smoking that boy in a blunt. Fuck, in the trunk. Anyway, beat his ass in the trunk. We ran in his pocket, all we found was ones. The op niggas broke. Ops ain't money, nigga, that's the low. Let it blow. Jiggy on jiggy, spinning for the veil. They said I be tweaking when I'm off a pill. I gotta get back to him still. Dead, the baby got mad, he shot his head. He was just bunny hopping, now he's dead. He was just bunny hopping, now he's dead. He was just bunny hopping, now he's dead. All these niggas flat. Mad, K be tweaking. Turn out geeking. That weekend. Do the same, I can do what you thinking. Defense. Bill. Real reason. We beat him. Like, if you scream, we beat him. Suck my dick, nigga. I'm sorry, we got him. No more free Dougie B. Bitch, I'm back. Hey, that's a banger, fam. That's a fucking banger, bro. I love that tune. We're gonna try and go back. We're gonna try again, man. The live looks okay for now, and I'm not complaining. I swear that I'm not complaining at all. Took me long enough. It's live shit, man. It's live. Trying to get into the live. I feel to roll another one, man. Real talk. I feel to roll the next thing, bro. This shit's stressful, boy. As you can tell, I'm not someone that's used to this live streaming lifestyle, man. You know what I'm saying? Because most people know how to fucking just make shit work, but bro, like, I'm still new to this, man. But first time for everything, right? Let's do this one. Original sample v sampled NY Drill tunes. This looks interesting. I would like to think I would know at least 80% of tunes like the original samples. Actually, nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's gonna be some fucking samba shit I ain't never heard, but actually maybe. Who knows? We'll see. Hey yo. Hey yo. I'm just gonna pretend I ain't seen this shit.
Bro, let's get straight to it. On my mama, we lit.
Hey. Look at my hand. Hey, look at the flick of my wrist. I just fuck with your bitch. Hey. Shout out Lua Lua as well. List to request, yes.
Pussy like macaroni. She gave me head and the bitch was moaning. Tuck in my door early morning. He wanted 2P for the 40. Bags of the gas, yeah, now I'm loaded. He want a zip, but I gave him COVID. She a smoker, but she can't roll it. Got the Draco locked and loaded. I kicked her out, she pissed on my toilet. Expect me first,
Oh my gosh. What the fuck is this guy saying?
Very freaky, she out oily. When you use your lips, you better watch your teeth. How you down sound as you ain't wash your feet. I fucked her right after I beat my meat. On drugs and alcohol, couldn't ski. Mostly
Skip this shit, bro. Yeah. Alright, that's on the list. No Cap Part 2's on the list. Still. I think if it wasn't on the list, then I meant to put it on the list, but yeah, I'm gonna react to that still. Cut me off. Ooh, let me get shoot. My hey. I ain't never heard this. Heard this shit. I never heard it. The actual song though.
My body different. She said she tryna kick it. I'm in the mouth son like a dick.
Yeah, I was chatting. When I said I was gonna know at least 80% of this shit, that was false. Ignore me.
Cooking up, I'm in the kitchen. Big bro,
I get those goosebumps
Every time
I need the rhyme.
you sample this.
think I'm lacking, I'm not cause I got it.
Hey.
Some nigga can't fit in my pocket.
Hey.
She moving like she being honest.
Hey. Hey, freak on you, Julie.
We gon' talk on the facts.
Hey.
We gon' get into that. Right, he told me he ain't
Hey, clap.
like, ask him how much I threw
Back.
back. I'm the
Yeah, I told you, there's gonna be some samba shit I ain't never heard, but I think I remember the tune. This beat was Kenzo B and Bando jump on this. I could be so wrong. Hey. No, okay, I was lying. I remember this shit. Hey. Oh, watch me fight that, watch me, oh, watch me fight that, show no way, Superman at home, watch me, yo.
94 shots for you and your crew, Whippy got packed, got put in a new
Yo. This shit's gonna get my video copyrighted top backside, fam. Oh my lord. I could tell from these commercial ass pop tunes. Hey. Umbrella. Who remembers that umbrella conspiracy? Where if you say that shit backwards, it's like some curse or something, bruv. I know you lot heard about that shit. Umbrella, like if you play it backwards, it sounds like she's some demon. Umbrella, Ella. Gangnam Style. Whoop. UC sample this as well. That's California Dreaming. That's where I remember that shit from. Yeah, we learned that shit in school. Yeah. I remember. In the choir, we had to learn that shit in school. This is taking me back to the 2000s, man. Hey. 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 We know this one is legendary. I mean, it wasn't just you, Sheezy, who hopped on his feet. He shot. Shiggy Black is underrated. Yeah, they spazzed on this. They spazzed on this. Hey. Never forget them boys in the can. I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart. Okay, pretty like Keisha and Tommy. They get daddy like Whitney and Bobby. I put my pose, you think she gon' love me. I'm with the 30, I move at your cocky. If I bitch lost, so. I got my 30 if she thinks she gonna lie me. Pretty like Keisha and Tommy. They get daddy like Whitney and Bobby. I put my pose, you think she gon' lie me. Hey. I'm with the 30, I move at your cocky. If I bitch lost, so. Over and over and fucking with them old boys, you gon' get fucked over, bro. Hey, love these things. What? Would you guys be more interested if I reacted to like, cause I said this earlier in the live, like if I reacted to fucking like 90s hip hop shit. Because I'm going to be so real, as bad as it sounds, yeah. Outside of maybe 50 Cent, and maybe some of the Eminem, some of the bait ones, I don't know shit about 90s hip hop. Like, Wu-Tang, I know of them, but I can't say I've listened to them. Like, I'll just be real. And I know that sounds crazy to you guys, but to me, like, that's just because maybe I'm from the UK, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Would you guys be interested if I've, like, fucking reacted to that shit? Like, 90s hip hop. Cause like I'm listening to this, yeah, and I'm just like, I just wanna pop my head, smoke on weed and shit like that, bro. Like, you know, like in them fucking GTA, when you're the low riders, bro, just like that, bro, just smoking, fam. Remember them yardies and them low riders, bro. That's how I wanna feel. Yeah, you should. Alright, say no more. You guys gotta give me somewhere good to start off. Don't just throw me in the deep end. Like, put me on, gang. Put me on, gang. Especially if you haven't, you shouldn't. I'll be real, I haven't. That's like the only era of like popular American rap that I didn't really, I don't know. It's because it's before my time. Actually, no, I'm 27, so it wasn't before my time, but yeah. Oh, wow, what? That little melody goes harder than a drill beat, though. I'll be real. Hey. Why? They know. Bow. You cried. I should've never lied. I'm waiting for me in my eyes. Ooh. Up in the air like a fate is crazy. You should react to California rap like Stockton and LA. I mean, I know Tupac, but he isn't even from Cali, he's from New York, right? So that's just so invalid. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing a large part of my hip-hop history, not knowing some of these old classics. So maybe that's the next move. I would like to see. I feel like maybe. Well, do you feel like people would watch that though? Like, be honest, because it's like, I don't know if people would, man. I'll be real. No, I like DB Bow Bags. Yes, that could be anyone. That could be your brother for all I know. In my world, I don't know who that is. That could be your brother, bro. You know what I'm saying, boy? DB Bow Bags. Running this shit. Yo, up thoughts get shot in the belly. Come on, that's a bit extreme, though. Fucking no. Okay, man, no Nas, and I know 1-2 tunes from Biggie's, but yeah, man. Yeah, this video is gonna get mad copyright. I'm surprised the live ain't even copyrighted already, bro. The way these fucking pop tunes are just popping out of nowhere. Hey. Mary J. Blige. 1-2 tunes is not enough, bro. I hear it. Maybe I'll give it some time. Maybe if I roll up. Actually, now we got a lot of New York drills to get through today, man. Alright, we'll see. Hey. Yo. What's the thing? This beat is so hard. Shout out Metro Boomin. Yeah. And I can't lie. Shout out to 21 Savage. You know what I'm saying? My UK brother and that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll be real. We're claiming 21 Savage, you know. You get me? You guys can claim MF Doom. That's another one. That's one of you guys' fucking 90s hip hop shit. He's from London. He was born and raised. Not raised is crazy. But he was born in London, in an area called Hounslow, which is literally like 10 minutes from where I live, and that's where MF Doom was born. So you guys can claim him, but we're claiming 21 Savage. I'm gonna keep 100 with you. But yeah. Crazy. Hey. This beat is crazy. Hey. 21 is not claiming the UK though. He's just in denial. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like being clearly black and saying you're not black. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like really, bro. Like, you can try your best, but we all know the truth. You know what I'm saying? If he's not claiming us, we're claiming him. Facts. It's alright though, man. You guys got bare talent, man. Let us claim 1-2 artists.
My niggas they savage, young but addicted to action. Loose from my neck, they gon' fly. I feel like enough and I don't give a fuck. Birthday, I bought him a gun and a mask.
I remember this shit, bro. Everyone couldn't stop playing this beat everywhere. I don't know about the beat. I don't know about drill. Y'all got Central C. Yeah, but like, that don't count, man. Like, Central C is Central C. We're talking about 21 Savage here. We're talking about Red Ops. We're talking about, shit, I forgot his other tunes. How have I forgot the one with Metro Boomin? No Hook? Or was it? Oh, I forgot. I can't believe I forgot that tune name.
I ain't swiping for a couple bills. I trip, he ain't geeking over a couple pills. Ain't tripping, I get my gig a couple deals. Rags, keep it real.
No Heart, that's it. How if I still with no heart. Young Savage, why you trapping so hard? Why you niggas capping so hard? How you got a 12 car? Come on. And you wonder why we want to claim him. Yo. You talking hot investment at the shop. Yo, interesting video. Shout out to Lua Lua. Original sample vs NY Drill songs. Bro, you got Dave. He's the coldest and realest from the UK now. Shout out to Dave. Big respect to Dave because obviously he jumped on one of my beats as well. So I always have to pay homage. But Dave has always been, you know, them ones where you can't find the glue side of the Rizla, of the papers. I actually fucking can't see the glue side. Hold on. Oh, no, there we go. Y'all could have called him, y'all could have him, we got Dirk. No, I never smoked. Fair enough. I mean, they're not the same, like, Dirk and fucking 21 Savage. Watch when Lil Durk comes out and he's from the UK as well, bruv. That would be so amazing. I know you guys would be so bad. Imagine Lil Durk, like, he's got family in the UK type shit. I know that's never gonna happen, but niggas can dream, man. Pause. Let's do... Alright, cool. This is what we was meant to do. We was meant to do Punch Made Dev. I scammed New York with my man. Shah UK. Dirk is better than 21 in my opinion. I mean, that's not a crazy opinion. I can understand that part. Pop Smoke NPR, let's go. I need to... yeah, I'll do that. But I think I need to react to Chef G's and Panic Part 3. And then I can do NPR, I think. Alright, let me react, man. Fuck.
Check your chase, I can make it happen. I was scamming and jiggle.
Yo, $8 billion is crazy. You lot are scamming the fuck out of your government, bruv.
Check your chase, I can make it happen. I was scamming and jiggle before a rapper. Just hit the water, I gotta have it. I'm not sharing the sauce, you can stick to trapping.
Hey, stick to trapping.
Just caught a package of work, said bills on the floor, had them going the next day like a hatchet.
Hey.
I'm walking with fitting all bills in my baggage. I'm trying to catch me a kill, get it cracking. I'm gonna sue the bitch for being ratchet. If you got a BOA, bring it to me. Cause I'm trying to bust a plate and hit sacks, spit the buy a brand new outfit for the free. You still trying to find a way to get the bag lit on the gram, pretending to be me. You ain't even close to me, I just counted 200,000 in a week. The other day I had an attitude, I broke the money counter. This is 7-1 this week, I can easily dodge you, that's a simple task. I'm gonna be posting the info for weeks. You ain't richer than me, we can go right to rap. If I took it from you, you ain't getting that back. I've been punching for years, man, a few couple million, it's time for a plaque. I'm trying to find out where TJ been at. He used to like to talk a lot of shit, but y'all can see having a war with me will never last. Jump a check your chase, I can make it happen. I was scamming and jiggle before a rapper. Just hit a wire, I gotta have it. I'm not sharing the sauce, you can stick to trapping. Plus, I'm never rocking, how about the beat with...
Yo, I can't lie, I hate niggas that don't want to put niggas on. I understand, you obviously, like, if something works for you, you want to keep it to yourself. But rap it don't hurt to put a nigga on, man.
Before a rapper, just hit a wire, I gotta have it. I'm not sharing the sauce, you can stick to trapping. Plus, I'm never lacking, how about the beat with a mint in New York, and I'm still pistol packing. Just caught a package of perks and pills on the floor, had them going the next day like a hatchet. I'm walking with fitting all pills in my baggage. I'm trying to catch me a kill, get it cracking.
Where is he from? I meant to ask this. Where is he from? Is he from New York or is he just in New York? Let me know.
Trapping. Plus, I'm never lacking. How about the V with a mint in New York, and I'm still pistol packing. Just got a package of perks and pills on the floor, had them going the next day like a hatchet. I'm walking with fitting all pills in my baggage. I'm trying to catch me a kill, get it cracking. I really sue the bitch for being ratchet. If you got a BOA, bring it to me. Cause I'm trying to bust a plate and hit sacks, speak to buy a brand new outfit for the free.
Hey. Stays dissing Lottie, bro.
If you got a BOA, bring it to me. Cause I'm trying to bust a plate and hit sacks, speak to buy a brand new outfit for the free.
Hey. Hey. Sleep. Crazy. Hey. His energy is always on point. Why is he so loud? Like, I fuck with it, but like I can just imagine like in a public setting, I reckon he's the loudest out of all his people. Like, you know that one person where wherever they're from, you can just hear their loud ass voice. I feel like he's one of them guys. You know what I'm saying? But shout out Shah UK, man. I was just listening to the chill K-Flock and Dougie B. Hot Spot. Early in this reaction. Yeah, that's one of my favourite tunes. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out Junior Goon. Shout out to the Brazilian people. My DNA test says I'm at least 1% Brazilian, so that's good to know. I'm claiming Brazilian wholeheartedly. You know what I'm saying? 1% still something. Do you know what I mean? I think it's a bit more than 1%, I'll be real. 1% is crazy. I think it's like 4 or something. I'll be real. Alright, cool. What's the next reaction, man? Is this Double Back in Part 2 remix? Or is this Part 3 remix? I remember seeing the title. That's a Double Panic. What's wrong with me? Panic Part 3. Alright, cool. So I gotta listen to Panic Part 3 first before I can listen to the remix. That's what I'm thinking. So let's do that now. Oh my days, bro. Bliggity, you need to change your sound, bruv. Sounds scary. That sounds like a nightmare. Oh, okay. That song is tough. Okay. This beat kinda rough.
What you know about sitting in traps? Matter of fact, what you know about sleeping in them? Got weed, got crack, ain't demons in it. Can't talk my sprite, got lean up in it.
Hold on. Is a melody.
What you know about sitting in traps? Matter of fact, what you know about sleeping in them? Got weed, got crack, ain't demons in it. Can't talk my sprite, got lean up in it. Look,
Jeez.
nobody, don't wait on nobody.
But like my Sprite here doesn't have lean in it, but it has Ray and his nephew. Pause. But yeah, I can still relate to that because you know we're both talking about Sprite here. You know what I mean? Lean in it, hey.
I don't play with nobody, don't wait on nobody, don't wait on me.
Hey.
I don't hate on nobody, you hate on the posse, you hate on me. So if I die, don't let that bread stop. Just send me some debt. I'm still on that slot shit.
If I'm dead, don't let that bread stop. Just bring me some dead out.
Nobody don't wait on me. I don't hate on nobody, you hate on the posse, you hate on me. So if I die, don't let that bread stop. Just send me some
dead ops, hey.
Still up on that slot shit. Real talk, all we know is fly shit. Oh, you bugging, think you dug in my click. Ain't enough and stuff and code in my click.
Hey.
Stupid. T2 be with the team if you up and I'm booming. Moving, look, don't got no brakes when I skate on the cops, I be moving.
Jeez. Moving. Don't got no brakes when I skate on the cops. I be moving. I like how he played on the words with moving and his set moving.
Ain't enough and stuff and code in my click. Like, stupid. T2 be with the team if you up and I'm booming. Moving, look, don't got no brakes when I skate on the cops, I be moving.
Hey.
With a great flag. Left out the house with no break fast. Smoking straight gas in the way blocks. Spread it out, don't see the gates fast. So you got cash, let me take half.
Okay, off.
The case fast. Sub me up in court system, lying to the judge. I'm moving with same tax, so I heard you with it. Look,
Hey.
sliding the hook, we hitting me, move suspicious, but I see a witness. Capping, watch him scream, duck 40 baby beans, walking like a wet machine. Ever watch him scream, stuck up and then I'm squeezing and walking right off the scene. You know my niggas do is blood souls, cake those, spinning with the grips on and say so. Take 2, 3 shots at the Drake, don't hit him, get him on the scene, and we
The way he came in was rude. Crazy.
What you know about feeding clips and got cops outside still creeping when I'm sent shots they like still tucking chillin'. Look,
Hey.
I'm 100 man, damn 100 bands, only problem be rubber bands. Pray that 40 don't jam when I squint it got me hitting him and his man.
Hey.
Man, his metal got punchy and bounce out of balance like polo. When I squint it got me hitting him and his man. But no homo, man, his metal got
I don't know why I thought that was Floyd Mayweather for a second.
punchy and bounce out of balance like polo. Look, say that spray that fuck with the gang, get left as a poster logo. Happy yodos, get the sniffing, I'm dripping, we stuck to the scene in the photo. Blitz again for the night, that's a bro. Blitz to your block with the beam on the logo. Never solo, I was
Where's he from? He sounds like he has an accent.
Blitz again for the night, that's a bro. Blitz to your block with the beam on the logo. Never solo, I was gangin', we gangin' at 30 held out by the polos. Never lolo, always have to be bitch while you always try fuck up my mojo.
Why?
But the D's on my body, they ask me some shit, say I don't know.
Fuck the D's.
I'm a bro from the block, oh. How about we crack this taco?
My pal be cracking his taco. I've never had a taco before. I know. Sorry if that's normal over there, but I just haven't had it. If you do Florida Drill, we had to J-Dot Breezy shoot it up. Why have I J Dot Breezy. That sounds familiar. Bro, I don't know if it's coming into the comments, but it's Spinner Benz. Alright. We'll do that at some point. I'm just struggling to fucking roll this shit. Yo! Ah, they're moving hot. They're moving hot, boy. How many out there? All undies as well. Plain clothes.
Gang, nigga, you already know that, nigga. Free fresh, nigga.
Free fresh.
Free fresh, free Vito, free money, free everybody.
Free the guys, nigga. What am I there? Moving gang. Shooter gang. Hey. Oh my days, this is the worst shoot I've ever built. Moving gang. I'm so trying my best to like build this suit, but it's anyways. That was tough though. Hold on. Go back. Don't go forward, bro. You're going too fast. Now NPR. Yeah, cool. Pop Smoke. And I was a Pop fan, man. Don't get it twisted. I was a Pop Smoke fan. But I haven't, if this is the same beat, I haven't heard this tune of Pops. I like Invincible. I like, I think it's Gatty, the one with Travis Scott, even though Travis Scott was dog shit on that track. Oh my days, bro. This guy's shit is gonna give me nightmares. Gatty, fucking Dior, of course, Welcome to the Party. Pop was, first song was NPR. Well, fair enough. I don't think I've heard that then. Let's react to that. But shout out to Chef G and Sleepy Hollow, Fresh G, Panic. Yeah, they're talking that shit, bro. Seems like Chef G and Sleepy Hollow are dynamic duo for real. Port Smoke, NPR. Part 3 remix. Let's go. 12 mil. Yeah, Pop with that guy, man. No one can chat shit to him, bro. Even with that video he got caught lacking, I've said this before, bro. He got his get back. So as far as I'm concerned, he's that guy, fam. He was not capping or anything, bro. Shoot again. A mellow bean.
I need that money that buy respect. 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 I need that money. I need that money that buy respect. I need that money that buy respect. Wait, it's big on that 20 BOA. Teach you.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Flat in your body can eat. We make it move like Regal. Teach you. No, you can't have what I see you. See you.
We make him move like Regal.
Teach you. You got it good to get me too. Flat in your body can eat. We make it move like Regal.
Oh, we make him move like Regal, okay.
No, you can't have what I see you. See you. You ain't getting ready to get teach you.
Hey.
Fuck is you talking about? Those some niggas that shoot you for nothing.
Hey.
They get to spend only morning. No politics and no discussions. That guy's a knife, cutter. Come to my block, Russian.
Yo.
Beat every boy that's to see home. And we gon' hurt you if you trust it.
Hey.
People up standing, they see me start running cause they know the gang and I'm repping.
Trisha.
Go get a breakfast before you come get it touched. What you know about?
You letting them know, bro. Don't come at me with that smell mouth.
Hurt you if you trust it. These people up standing, they see me start running cause they know the gang and I'm repping. Trisha. Dirty Diana. Go get a breakfast before you come get it touched.
Hey.
What you know about fucking up Texas? Hey. Weapon, gun kicking like it's Texas.
Hey.
Move back. Walk in the party with 2 straps. Walk in the party like who that?
Who?
See the rough thing, we gon' shoot that. Shoot first, shoot back. It's automatic when it boost back.
Hey.
My neck can't prove that. Niggas say I'm a bitch like who that?
Who that?
Like 2 nods. Everybody know I'm not too. Cut to his head if he die, whoop.
With 2 9s. Everyone know I'm 9'2".
Like 2 9s, everybody know I'm 9'2".
9'2", is that where he's from or something? Let me know. But yeah, if that's that's a crazy play on words if that's the case. 2 9s,
Everybody know I'm
9'2".
Content said if he die woke. If you don't like me, I don't like you.
I don't like you.
I'm 823 and I'm certified. Know that I'm good like that butterfly. I fuck with some movies and Maybachs. I fuck with some rollers and paybacks.
Hey.
Feet dope, give two just like free throws.
Hey.
Hey. Shouts and reload.
Hey.
No, we don't fuck with them people.
No, we don't.
On the block with a chopper with just me and chopper with chillin' with killers and scamming niggas. You know the rules of the Asian.
Chilling with trappers and scamming niggas, bro. That's universal, bro.
Feet dope, give two just like free throws. Pick up his shouts and reload. No, we don't fuck with them people. On the block with a chopper with just me and chopper with chillin' with killers and scamming niggas. You know the rules of the Asian and came to the rock.
For the guys. Construction, I play with that hammer, nigga. You ain't talking about either way, an actual hammer or a hammer. That's not nice. It's not fun. Deep down, my favorite drill rapper. He's the goat of it. Okay. He's the goat of NY drill. I don't know, like, I feel like it's like Pop is the goat of Brooklyn and D-Thang is the goat of the Bronx. The thing is, the Bronx drill and Brooklyn drill, they're so dissimilar in a weird way, but they're similar to the point where, like, they're almost uncomparable. Like, you ain't never heard anyone really compare D-Thang to Pop Smoke. I don't think so. Because they don't make the same type of drill music. Like, if you wanted a... I don't know. Maybe I'm chatting shit, bro. But, like, Bronx drill and Brooklyn drill, like, it's evident. Like, I could hear a tune and I know if it's Bronx or Brooklyn. And I'm not even from New York. So, yeah. But Lee Julie's up there, so... I give Lee Julie's up there. Hammer nigga. Never jam. Hey, wait. Shoot, then I get away. Yo. Hey. Hey, tell her wait. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The remix is better already still. And that's not even taken away from the original, but I just think Pop just had that star quality where everything he touched turned into gold for him. You know what I'm saying? No glaze and shit and that, but you gotta give credit where it's due.
Tell her wait. No, I can't fuck you today, so you know that I tell her wait. Having gates. I'm trying to set it at having gates. I need that money, that bad respect. 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 I need that money. I need that money, that bad respect. I need that money, that bad respect. Wait, it's big on that 200 BOA. See you.
Hey, RIP to the goat, man. Smack. If you talk smack, you get smacked, because I'm smacked. And you don't want to get smacked. Alright, RIP the goat, man. RIP Pop Smoke, man. Should react to Lee Drilly being honest. In my opinion, it's better than K-Flox. We're going to do one more track on my list. And then I'll do some suggestions. So we'll do one more track and then I'll do some suggestions. So get ready to leave your suggestions because I'm just gonna pick the first one I see type shit, man. I'm not gonna lie. Who should we do next? Pause. Mula G Psycho. Alright, cool. I said in the last video that I reacted to him with D-Thang. I think it was Savior. I never heard of Mula G's, and then someone was like, what do you mean you never heard of Mula G's, bro? Like, he was been out here, you get what I'm saying? So, I'm like, cool, man, we'll check it, Psycho, we'll see what it's saying, spin the bends, read the ups. But yeah, say no, let's see. Do you know what? Whoever that producer tag is, I don't know what it's saying, but every tune that I've kind of fucked with, like when I fuck with a beat, I've heard this tag, so I'm assuming he's making the beats. This whatever this is. But shout out to you, because your beats are cold, whoever you are. I'm sorry I can't give you the credit, but I don't know what that tag's saying. Hey yo.
Grab the knob and spin every block till we catch the apple. He makes it hot, though, like 5 shots to get off that block. He makes it hot, though, like 5 shots to get off that block. We all got knocked for what?
For the guys.
I ain't gon' say too much, so bitch, yeah, I'm gonna spray that gun, little bitch. I ain't gon' say too much, so bitch, yeah, I'm gonna spray that gun, little bitch.
Hey. He dropping the what? He put a hole in his top. Yo, he brought the woo. Wait, is he? He's not talking about. What is he beefing? Who we just reacted to? Or am I getting it completely misconstrued here? Because if that's the case, that's crazy. Because why? But why does Brooklyn beef Bronx like that? Someone let me know. Crazy. Hey. Everywhere. Hey. Hey. Who's Moolah G's? Because I'm fucking with this. And the flow is like, his delivery is on point. Sometimes when you, like, because a lot of New York drill artists, like, I'm not going to say they scream on tracks, but they scream on tracks. So that can be hard to get the delivery right. But his delivery actually sounds on point. So yeah, maybe I have been a bit asleep. Hey, man. Hey. Hey. L. Who's the L? Who's the L? Cause he's dissing L crazy. Done. Hey. Hey, hey. 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 Ooh. Hey. I want him dead. He is a gun. He is talking, bro. And like I said, his delivery is on point, which helps me understand what he's saying. Sometimes, when the delivery is not on point, plus the accent barrier, I just get confused sometimes what people are saying, but he sounds clear to me. No. Hey, hey, corner. Hey, 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 Nah, Moolah G's is cold. I don't give a fuck. He's cold. Nah, this is a banger, bro. I'm gonna listen to this again. Shout out to Moolah G. Moolah was out doing Yonkers Drill. Is that what you guys call yourself? Is that what you call New York? Was doing Yonkers Drill era, but never had a major blow up. Fair enough. Or just Yonkers' block or something. Is that what you guys call New Yorkers? Yonkers, that sounds a bit lame, bruv. Oh, he's from Yonkers, my bad. I was about to say, you guys calling yourself Yonkers, bruv. What the fuck? Say Julie has a light part 2. Let's do Spinner Benz with the ups. I don't know where Spinner Benz is from. But yeah, guys, give me some new shit as well. I've been meaning to ask this. I need some new shit. Because I want to see if the new New York drill sound is better than the old drill. I know you're going to be like, hell no it isn't, but like, when drill evolves, there are things that do improve. When it comes to quality of mixes, the professionalism, the flows, like, maybe the authenticity dies out a bit, but I think there is some things that new drill has better than the old. But yeah, cool. Let's see what this is saying. Spinner Benz. Where is he from? He's from Florida. Alright, fairs. Shout out to Axe. This is the 5-year remix.
Fuck the odds, man. I don't know what you niggas talk about.
Since I'm doing Florida drill.
We living this shit for real, man. Big B shit. Spins. Fuck nation. 18 shit.
Big drip. Hey.
Niggas speaking on beat, but let's be facts. I ain't seen niggas since baby got smacked. Ain't talking about shit.
Wait, hold on. This is crazy. I've never heard a Florida drill artist on basically a UK drill beat. That's nuts. Let me take this in though. Pause.
Niggas speaking on beat, but let's be facts.
Hey.
I ain't seen niggas since baby got smacked. Ain't talking about shit. Now that's a pack. We still on the same block. Get your lip back.
Hey, get your lip back.
Stay strapped, beat his ass, then he checked in.
Hey.
Your mama, how you still ain't?
Beat his ass. Then he checked in. Yo.
I was in the kind of Fulio came in. Stay strapped, beat his ass.
Yo, Fulio. I remember reacting to Fulio dead ups. I don't know how many dead ups he mentioned, but bruv, that was crazy. If you want to check my reaction to that, forgot what the tune was called, check that out. But I'm guessing he's dissing Fulio, but I don't know where any of these guys are from, like, geographically. But yeah, okay, nah, this is mad. Hold on.
Niggas speaking on beat, but let's be facts.
Hey.
I ain't seen niggas since baby got smacked.
Hey.
Ain't talking about shit, now that's a pack. We still on the same block. Get your
Lip
lip
back.
I was in the kind of Fulio came in.
Yo.
Stay strapped, beat his ass, then he checked in.
Hey,
Niggas part your
then
mama,
he
how you still ain't spin. I be all in your hood, bitch, you ain't in.
Mm.
You an ass straight.
Hey.
Put his phone on that dope, this that KTA.
Hey.
He was all in the ring, you ain't all in y'all face. Trey D tried that shit, got his ass fast. Feel say smoking short, but that nigga ain't.
Hey.
I got my gun, I'ma beat your ass on day. You a G, I just
Oh my god, I'm gonna beat your ass all day. He's got flows.
got his ass fast. Feel say smoking short, but that nigga ain't. Ain't got my gun, I'ma beat your ass.
Oh, I ain't got my gun.
You a G, I just turned a nigga to a J. All that clicking over ops, man, these niggas gay. We jump out of gang, cuckoo gang, look bro, I'm drilling shit.
Drilling shit.
Crack, stay out the block, before he keep getting
Hey,
hit.
hey.
Julio, he know who shot him, man, still ain't do shit.
Mad.
Nigga tried to shoot, man, hit a jet. Boy, you been a bitch.
Being a bitch is crazy.
For the twins, I'ma get ass twin cats. Ain't Sunday, but you gon' see a pastor. By the teacup, cause the bills burn fast. I'm really in the streets, bitch, I ain't just rapping. I don't listen to the ops, cause these niggas capping.
I'm in the streets. I ain't just rapping. I don't listen to the ops. These niggas capping. Yo.
Teacup, cause the bills burn fast. I'm really in the streets, bitch, I ain't just rapping. I don't listen to the ops, cause these niggas capping.
Capping.
What's her name, bitch? We ain't ducking no action. What's her name, bitch? We ain't
Ain't
ducking
ducking no action.
Face shot, touchdown, that's a TD.
Jeez.
Got a clip for his ass, baby. See shit in 3D.
Hey. Man, see shit in 3D is crazy. Is that what you said? Whopper with the chopper. Mad. Who is he dissing? I didn't even notice she went live again. Nah, it's not even your fault, bro. I literally took on. You told me to go on the fucking to check the settings, right? If that was you, I can't even remember, man. I'm high right now, but like, yeah, I took in your advice though. So I checked for low end PC how to fix the live, and it seems to be a bit smoother now. I think the quality is a bit shit. Yeah, it was you, right? I'm right. It was right, boys. But yeah. So I just fixed the live, but yeah, it seems to be working for now. So yeah, fuck it.
Ain't Sunday, but you gon' see a pastor. By the teacup, cause the bills burn fast. I'm really in the streets, bitch, I ain't just rapping. I don't listen to the ops, cause these niggas capping. What's her name, bitch? We ain't ducking no action. What's her song, bitch? We ain't ducking no action. Fuck ticket, fuck Rick, fuck Fifi.
Hey.
Face shot, touchdown, that's a TD. Nigga charge that gang to your ass, got a clip for his ass, baby. See shit in 3D. Ooh. Big B. Trey D got smoke, he was out east. D-Rose rock, fully made him sick, crisscross like the fuck nigga living in TP. Nigga sweet, need milk. TG, Lil' Hair probably sit when he pee-pee. Lil' Kobe, he a bitch and a pussy, and he probably gon' run when the fuck nigga see me.
Yeah.
2 2 3s and the fuck nigga whip Bill bills, me and Green like Lil Leaky. Trey boy left by the store, had a tag on his head trying to cash out the receipt.
Yo, with a tag on this. Yo. Okay, Spinner Benz is rapping now. You guys could have just put it the other way instead of Whopper the Chop. So Whopper the Chop was first, and this is Spinner Benz. Oh, am I tweaking?
Yeah, bitch and the pussy, he probably gon' run when the fuck niggas see me.
Fast. Alright, cool.
Whip bills, me and Green like Lil Leaky. Trey boy left by the store, had a tag on his head trying to cash out the receipt.
DC, hey.
Gang shit, they know that we swing shit. I'm swinging them up, but I ain't doing cleaning, I'm leaving the stains, bitch.
Hey.
Bills the same, bitch. Trying to be problem kids, you know where to find me at. Like
No.
you not Osama,
Hey.
better comment, man. You wanna die like Osama did? You living like son, you not now your chest full of angels like Charlie's ass. Put in your suit like he pop his ass.
Listen, Charlie. Who's that?
Living like son, you not now your chest full of angels like Charlie's ass. Put in your suit like he pop his ass.
Yeah.
Cause he running in place and I'm standing in front of him popping and I'm doing the mopping dance.
Yeah.
My gang shit, you heard me? SOC shit, you heard me? Smoking all these dead ops. Nigga, fuck going down. Fuck trading, you heard me? Don't be talking about that shit.
Crazy. These men are chatting.
We got big marks, big blocks. Run up, get your shit dropped.
Shout out to Florida. And I think they're from Jacksonville. So shout out to Jacksonville. This is a cold introduction to the drill scene out there. Yeah, let's get in a light store. Shout out to Spinner Benz. Well, Whopper the Chopper, and shout out to Spinner Benz too. Whopper with the Chopper, sorry. That's just a fucking tongue twister. Spin's verse unbelievable. Dude's energy through the roof. J-Dub Breezy shoot it out. So what is this what we're doing? We just turned into Florida Drill channel now, yeah? Fair enough. They're brothers. Oh, my thing. Shout out to the brothers and J-Dub Breezy shoot it out. This is crazy. I didn't know Florida drill scene like that. Like anywhere, like the only drill scenes I know really is the UK, obviously New York, fucking Chicago, obviously. I don't think there's anything else from like that. I would say I know I'm chatting right now, bro. But alright, cool. That's what I mean. Florida drill scene. Say nothing. Let me guess. Is this UK drill beat as well? Alright, maybe it's not. But alright, cool. Alright, let's hear it though. Shoot it out. Hey.
Bitch.
This beat is hard though.
I don't need security, bitch. I keep that Draco when I step.
Hey.
Bitches, they'll talk about you, but never say how they feel.
Nah.
Gang, and if you walk with me, don't count, just keep it real.
Keep it real.
What I did is ask know how that hot shit feel.
Woo.
Stainless with the scale. Roll them head shit for real. Call
Hey.
them shots, but if you fuck with me, little boy, I get you killed.
Hey.
This beef for real. Bitch, we winning in that field. All that nigga do is rap, his ass ain't never did a
Drill, hey.
Nigga burn to kill. Spin a nigga street for real. Them killers can't
Yo, what is this beat, fam? I fuck with this beat heavy. Wait, hold on. I need to find some producer credits, bro. You lot stay not crediting your producers, fam. I don't know what type of beat this is, but it's just hard.
You kill, who you kill, bitch, be for real.
Hey.
We winning in that field. All that nigga do is rap, his ass ain't never
Done the drill.
COD confirmed to kill. Spin a nigga street.
COD confirmed the kill. Yo,
With me,
God.
boy, I get you killed. Who you kill, bitch, be for real.
Yo.
Bitch, we winning in that
Fail.
field. All that nigga do is rap, his ass ain't never
Did a drill.
COD confirmed
Did
to
a
kill.
fit. Hey.
Spin a nigga street for real.
Yo, hey. Shout out FK, we shit.
They in the name still. Ball agents crack. Nigga street for real. Them killers came like they was bets. I think they in the name.
Maybe feel, hey.
Agents crack the seal. Mookie, how that chopper feel. Wanna ask his bitch as that. What that nigga damn for real.
Yo.
Woo!
Wow, hey.
Wow, hey.
Oh.
Hey. 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 Hey.
Where's he from? Where's he from? I know you guys said Florida, but let me know a bit of backstory because this shit is cold as well, man. I like when I get put onto music I fuck with.
Coming, bitch, we just don't spark it out. Run the opposition down and knock his fucking tongues out. Liberal smooth as
Yeah, you telling me FK?
We ducking shit, bitch, what it is, let's bring bring them choppers
Out.
out. Pull up to this crew, that's what level, yeah, we popping out. Ain't no
Hey.
questions asked, bitch, I'm a blast, they know I'm rocking out. When these chopper flash, boy, that's your ass, ain't shit to talk about.
Hey.
Bitch, let me log off. Jump out on him, try to knock his glove
Oh,
off.
hey.
He hang with them, fuck it, knock his dog off.
Woo.
Man, them niggas ain't no killers, man, they all soft.
Hey.
30 in the clip, don't get your ass dog walk. Drink a spit, 7-6, to this bitch a head hole. Popping out the club, we coming clutch and let that lens fall. I'm
Yeah.
hit his head, I hit his back, my aim dead on. Can drill like Coda, but he ain't got me, my feelings. Double back and clout his ass, and now this nigga and my mentions.
Yo. Pause. What? I hear it.
That lens fall. I'm aiming at his head, I hit his back, my aim dead on.
Hey.
Can drill like Coda, but he ain't got me, my feelings.
Yo,
Double back
hey.
and clout his ass, and now this nigga and my mentions.
Mentions.
You loving on that thought, she ain't picking, you gon' feel it. Like my people wanna meet you, test her back, and I might really lost my mind when I lost all, lost my heart and all my feelings.
R.I.P.
Going up, I'm bigger, now them feet gon' cost a tick. I be so high, I'm in the sky, I fucked around and beat up baby.
Hey.
Shit, I be outside, I keep my Draco, bitch, I'm living.
Keep my Draco, bitch, I'm living. I'm in the kitchen whipping. You know, my life I'm living. In this life, yeah, we sinning. Hey. No, that's hard. I could wheel this out right now. Hey, until you give me a next suggestion, I'm playing this again. That little sound effect, bro. Real, hey. Real. How's you feel, hey? Killed. You failed. You never did a drill. Feel, hey. From sales, hey. Yo. Hey. Tonsils out, yeah. Without, hey. Aye. Let me not get too carried away, but shout out to fucking J.Breezy. I feel like you guys put me on again, man. What's the next reaction though? This is the thing. I want to do New York drill songs, but I want to do this shit too. So you guys have created a mind fuck for me right now. I don't like you guys now. Why would you put me onto a good song? Because now I'm going to have to check his shit out. So this is way out of my league right now. Say Julian Nesty. Catch you lacking. Because right is always right. And right is my guy. I'm going to do Say Julie. And Nesty. Catch you lacking. And then we'll probably do like a couple New York drill songs. Then we'll come back. We'll come back to this fucking Florida drill shit. This is Florida, right? J.Breezy's Floridian, if that's what you guys call yourself. Yeah, we'll come back. You know what I'm saying? I won't forget. And if I do, just slap me and just comment. Don't slap me. Just comment it, please. That would work. Cool. Let's do it. Suck my dicks, that nasty flash nigga. Hey. Nasty flash nigga. Hey. You should react to first week out by him. It's just first song. It's good. Ah, cool. Nah. Say Julie. Stop that. Pause. But I can't lie. Shout out to Say Julie again. Because on one video I did time ago, one of his reactions I did with Manny actually, he commented. He just commented that little fucking target emoji thing, but it was a comment, so he clearly saw the reaction. So shout out to Say Julie, man. He looks like he looks like fucking D-Dot, bro. But like D-Dot, like, you know, let me not even violate it. I don't know, bro. I might come to New York one time and just see the youth, bro. Drop. Hey. Woo. Hey. Crazy. Let's go. That the fucking train siren thing as well. That's not crazy. That's just normal now.
One nigga flaming low, now they got poked trying to get on the train. Go slide to the 7, we etching for wreck. Heard them niggas with chop on my set, tell my bitch get the jump, I'm sliding in a second. I ain't never do battle, nigga, you can check. When I step on the car, I'm blowing like a ref, and they know I ain't leaving till I clear the jets.
Hey. The nasty flash, nigga, let's go. Hey. Woo. Where they at? Hey. I'm a flock him, he thinks we're up, then I'm a park him. Yeah, where they at? Hey. Park him. Hey. Because I did ask this question before. B-Love and Shaw UK. Right. I know that says beef, but clearly they are cool. So I think he's addressed it in that. But Nesty's going ham though. Hey. Why? Hey. Crazy. Crazy. Yo. That's nuts.
We gon' walk in the church, get the clipping.
Hey.
Bitches get hit when I'm pushing you better not like I'm catching you slipping. I don't got my knock in the spot, I'm gonna rip them. Smoke a home and these niggas is tripping. With the bean on the Glock, I ain't missing. I don't have my target, I'm bro, I ain't quitting. And Biggie BK only gets how you feel with a G, that's a top G. He got shot on this block on the spot trying to hide me.
Remove the G, that's a top G. Hey. Shout out to the G's.
With the bean on the Glock, I ain't missing. I don't have my target, I'm bro, I ain't quitting. And Biggie BK only gets how you feel with a G, that's a top G. He got shot on this block on the spot trying to hide me. I'm trying to slide on my stick like it's hockey.
Yo. Oh, Murder G, alright, fair. But you got shot in this block trying to hide from me. He said some other shit. Stick like hockey. Hey. Hey. As a home eating chopped cheese. I know that's your fucking national dish out there, bruv. New Yorkers love the chopped cheese sandwich and that. Is it really that good? Or you lot just gassing it because it's native? But yeah, obviously I ain't never tried that shit. But is it really that good? And what, bacon, egg and cheese and all of that? Let me know. He got shot on this block on the spot trying to hide me. I'm trying to slide my stick like it's hockey. Yeah. I want to see on my top 3. I'm ready to glitch and nobody could stop me. They said I'm on bitch on my lawyer, that's not me. I was at home, my bitchy and chopped cheese. Said you looking for me, little nigga, come find. Like Hey. No. You wanna talk to the Jakes, you lame. Tell him again.
Like niggas be acting for IG. When I busted up a porno, bitch don't try me. Please get low from hospital check. Mama told me don't talk to no Jake. Everything I would talk to the chicks, you lame. 38 stop nose. Let it spray. She
Hey.
at the bath, I got me a room. And I put you on off the shrooms. First thing she looking on you. Like what's up, that? Her pussy was loose. Jump my podcast, feeling no moves. Like he did right, I couldn't be fooled. That's my brother, we got each other. We been through it all, we came from the gutter.
That's my brother. Come for the gutter.
I'm taking that trip.
Bitch, I'm tired of acting nigga last night. Since they talking on age, I'm signed, no quit.
Bitch, I'm rather than Marky the Bobby, no ripping. We still trying to grip, so them niggas don't diss.
I just still fuck that bitch, she out get me, hello bitch. If you slip through, I'm a blitz.
I'm a blitz.
Like who gon' bend my side? I told Louis keep cooking till that nigga die. While he see he died of a pride. Those guys he get back to the ring to the god.
Like who goes for when it's time? Free money will stone till I
Get it, guys.
see that you know I'm a black out like just see all the ghosts that pop.
Hey. Hey. Yeah, these guys are spazzing, bro. Shout out Say Julie. Shout out fucking Nasty Flash. That's that Nasty Flash, nigga. You heard? Yeah, that's tough, man. I can't lie. I'm just liking every tune today, bro. What's wrong? I thought I was gonna hear some shit. I'd be like, that's alright. But no, I'm fucking with everything, bro. I'm fucking with everything, man. Hey, what's the next reaction, though? Shit, no one trying to give me a reaction. Give me some new New York Drill song. Legally been honest. Have I reacted to that? Free Spaz Part 2. It's lyrical and no dissing. It's just audio, right? Yeah, do some Lee Julie, bro. Raw G's. I can't lie, I feel like I've reacted to like every Raw G's tune. Like if you go on my channel, you'll find there's quite a few reactions to just New York Drill in general. I feel like I reacted to like every Raw G's tune. Maybe there's some unreleased exclusives that obviously didn't get released, but fairly certain I've heard most of them. And yeah, of course I've heard quite a few Lee Julie tunes as well. Hold on, how do we get to 29 seconds? Chill the fuck out.
Yeah, dude, but it's all that I know.
Hold on, gang. He has a freestyle, I think. Okay.
Look. Bitches mad but don't know how it be. They ain't have to survive in these streets. Or took the pole while watching for the D's. Leaving home, I come through clapping heat. What they know about PTSD. Gotta drink the wax so I can sleep. Ramen only thing we had to eat. Man, these niggas can't last in my shoes for a week. And she asked me, do the streets get old? Yeah, dude, but it's all that I know. Said rapping is my only hope. It don't work.
Because I wasn't expecting this, but this is like an alternative perspective and I'm fucking with it.
Look. Bitches mad but don't know how it be. They ain't have to survive in these streets. Or took the pole while watching for the D's. Leaving home, I come through clapping heat. What they know about PTSD. Gotta drink the wax so I can sleep. Ramen only thing we had to eat. Man, these niggas can't last in my shoes for a week. And she asked me, do the streets get old? Yeah, dude, but it's all that I know. Said rapping is my only hope. It don't work, it's back to selling dope. Ain't saying it, but you know that you told. Had me crying, how the fuck we fold. Shit was crazy cause I loved your soul. Now I gotta treat you like a ghost. They don't know how many times my heart broke. Not cause bitches life was getting hard though. Man thought I was soaking in sorrows. See the casket almost fell apart, yo. And they judge me, but I can pull cars though. Don't bring up how much money you borrow. That's why I always keep my guard though. Say you love me now in case they ain't tomorrow. And no matter what, I do my best. But it gets hard with all of the stress. Night like dummy why you left. So they kill me when I saw your death. The kids are going through our text. Like Brody, we was supposed to flex. Now I only see you in my head. And in my dreams I get a lot of rest. And it's system built for me to lose. Lose my life for lack of like a fool. Lose my freedom.
Because it's just like, when you think of his predicament right now, you're just thinking like, he's telling you what's happening and what could happen. And it's just like, Fam, freely, Drilly, bro.
Through our text, like Brody, we was supposed to flex. Now I only see you in my head, and in my dreams I get a lot of rest. And it's system built for me to lose. Lose my life for lack of like a fool. Lose my freedom if I try to shoot. Don't know what I'm supposed to do, but I know which one I'm going to choose. Every front I gotta make a move. Man, I guess I gotta break the rules by the call from a jail and from a hospital.
Hey. Freely, Drilly. Shout out to Drilly, man. Aye, whoever disliked it, you're a fucking pagan.
And you know that I'm back on the beat.
Hey.
Said I'm humble, but I am a beast.
Hey, I'm back on the beat. Said I'm humble, but I'm a beast. Yo, I like the way you just came back on the beat, literally.
And you know that I'm back on the beat. Said I'm humble, but I am a beast.
Hey.
You starving, so I gotta eat. Tell them everything ain't what it seems.
Nah.
Man, stop, we chicken to the streets. When the block, so we barely got sleep. Said as much as we cry, as much as they bleed. Get back,
Hey.
gang, dummy, you at peace.
Dummy gang. Yeah, no, shout out to Lee Drilly, man. Yeah, whoever disliked it, I don't know what's wrong with you, man. But, it's really Drilly, man. I wasn't expecting this angle, to be fair. Because, yeah, man, this is deep. Talking about, like, what he's seen, what life is. Gal talking there. He touched on a bit of everything, man, I'll be real. Kind of political in there as well. The system set me up to lose and that, man. Like, being honest. That's being honest. Dummy passing away was one of the main reasons the Drillies were created. Raw, I didn't know that. R.I.P. Dummy. But yeah, man. PTSD. He said it himself. Anyways, man. What we saying? Do Raw G's freestyle after this. See how what shoot part 2. RIP CI, fam. Fucking hell, bro. I don't feel like I gave CI much reaction time, really. I've only reacted to like 1 or 2 tunes of his. Oh, dummy, he got stabbed. RIP. Q Flocker. Is he DOA as well? Let me know. Wu versus Cho. What, like a video about it? Grr. Hey. Hey.
I'ma do what I do, bitch. Get out of line, I'ma squad school. YGK said Jesus got 2. Like, y'all niggas.
Sounds like some old Chicago drill type of beat. We'll fuck with it though. Hold on. I thought I saw that. He's got a monster tattoo on his arm. Oh, the fucking drink. That's crazy.
I'ma do what I do, bitch. Get out of line, I'ma squad school.
Hey.
YGK said Jesus got 2. Like, y'all niggas pussy and fool.
Hey.
Through the doors in the school. Like, we mixing niggas like soup. Niggas be pushing they tough for the group. Like, niggas.
Mixing niggas like a soup is crazy.
Through the doors in the school. Like, we mixing niggas like soup.
Man.
Niggas be pushing they tough for the group. Like, nigga got beat with his shoe. Julie this, Julie that.
Hey.
Julie, I'm letting it clap.
Man.
Running game in your back. Like, nigga, I'm moving too tight.
Tap.
Rip through the back of his hat.
Woo.
Like, don't try to duck in that cab.
Woo.
Smoking good, smoking hella new packs.
Woo.
Like, Rob, I just got head tapped.
Woo.
Just got head tapped.
Man.
In the case, still smoking on mad. That
Man.
nigga pussy got put by a fag. Like, why would you diss get back? Whenever we spin them niggas.
I'll be real. I did not know he was dissing like this. I did not know CI was dissing like this. RIP
Smoking on
again.
mad. That nigga pussy got put by a fag. Like, why would you diss get back? Whenever
Man.
we spin them niggas wet track. Like, niggas be broken, they mad. Stop flexing with all that bag. I got your hair, I don't need a brag.
Nah.
Got my hips so you know I can't sag. Like, pass me and you, we fuck track. You and then you dissing ass bag. Like, your man's got shot.
And you know what? I feel like the fact that this, because this is clearly like Manhattan, I think, or the rich part of New York. I feel like the fact that it's filmed out here just makes it just way more crazy. It's just like you're in the middle of an urban area where everyone's outside just dissing. and just dancing and having a good time. Like, that's crazy. Like, if it's on a block, it's on a block, but out in public in Manhattan, it's crazy, no?
Broken ain't mad. Stop flexing with all that bag. I got your hair, I don't need a bag.
Hey.
My hips, so you know I can't sag. Like,
Hey.
pass me and you eat fuck trap. You and that man, you dissing ass bag. Like, your man's got shy as hat.
Crazy.
Your man's got shy as chest.
Crazy.
Back niggas taking a rest. In the field, I'm ducking the fast. Painted don't give me, I'm towing this tech. Like,
Bitch get hit 2 inch, you a big op or get a bitch go beat her with a big knob. 32 shots, head top or a rip shot, beat 2 clean back in with a one shot.
Hey.
Round one more with Swiss God, 17 cents, 17 when we send shot.
Hey,
Back, we can go
17.
through the main block, like another shit, stupid nigga got his face shot.
Hey.
Look, go
Nah, his flow is ridiculous. Q Flock is going.
for a rip shot, beat 2 clean back in with a one shot. Round one more with Swiss God, 17 cents, 17 when we send shot. Back, we can come through the main block, like
Hey.
another shit, stupid nigga got his face shot.
Hey.
Look, go best friend, want a big bag from the op, no section, stretching.
Hey.
I cannot trust no soul, nah. Most of these niggas is big ops. I cannot love no hope.
No way.
Tell God he called daddy for good time. Don't tell me nigga this that good stuff.
Hey.
Who nigga what you want comes
Hey.
from block. You wanted them knockers. God, send them to the doctors.
I'ma do what I do, bitch. Get out of line, I'ma squad school. YGK said Jesus got 2. Like, y'all niggas pussy and fool. Just go rip through the doors in the school.
You say Jeezy got it too.
You wanted them knockers. God, send them to the doctors.
I'ma do what I do, bitch. Get out of line, I'ma squad school. YGK said Jesus got 2. Like, y'all niggas
Crazy.
pussy and fool. Just go rip through the doors in the school.
That's insane.
We mixing niggas like soup. Niggas be pussy, they tough for the group. Like, nigga got beat with his shoe.
Woo!
On the block and I'm torn no 2. Niggas be pussy, they tough for the group. Like, nigga got beat with his
Yes. More of that in videos, please.
shoe. On the block and I'm torn no 2. No JD.
That sounded a bit crazy, that's real.
The 2-6, 2 beams, so you thinking it's 2 sticks.
Don't put G's, I'ma lose it.
Hey.
As we torn no bruise it.
And we do not care about a doctor.
Nah.
Shit that'll knock off your roster. Look.
Nigga, we torn no choppers. We catch up.
Off your ass, dog.
And we do not care about a doctor. I got some shit that'll knock off your roster. Look.
And nigga, we torn no choppers. We catch your oh, you get kicked like a soccer.
Hit like a soccer.
He should have moved proper. Look.
See how boy you
Damn, Shawty King.
We do not care about a doctor. I got some shit that'll knock off your roster. Look.
And nigga, we torn no choppers. We catch your oh, you get kicked like a soccer.
Good.
Chopper get pulled out your boxers. He got a wedgie. He should have moved
Marco,
proper.
hey.
Boy, you risk the block a locker. Boy, so's a knocker.
Pretty that bitch go pop him.
Fucking and running, but see, I
Don't know what I did there, but I threw out some gang signs.
you know I'm a top, I shot a light.
You know I'm a front for the frockers.
Purple beat, know that we got him like
Yo, they got
gang.
Gang.
Nigga,
every up shot.
suck my dick.
Dead, nigga. What am I dead?
Touch me, see how? You heard them niggas?
RPC high, bro. I did not know you went like this, bro. Yo, he had bars. Adding disrespect added to it, bro. And Q Flocker's flow as well, bro. That flow caught me off guard, I'll be real. That flow caught me off guard still. Free CI's RIP CI now, man. Damn. He was outside, boy. Raji's freestyle now. Is it literally just called Raji's freestyle? I feel like I'm going back and forth between sides when I'm just reacting to this shit. It's crazy. Let's hear it. What is this like? Is this the only other track he ever made? Or is there still more? Let me know. Shit, I don't know.
So, I can't wait for, I know she a thotty. Gang. I can't wait for, I know she a thotty.
Hey.
YGZ, you know from the 80, all we ever do is stack on the queso. See how I be, you know I go crazy. See another op and I let about 8 go. Smoke a tank, this shit like fuego. Smoking on tick in a pack like Diego.
Hey.
To the red, you know I'm on ghost. See me on Ableton and his scroll. I was crying like baby, what happened? His baby was looking, got turned to a fraction. Now we rolling him up, we ain't captain. Pass me the lighter and turn on the ashes. Like, pass me the lighter and turn on the ashes.
Hey.
I can't wait for, I know she a thotty. Gang.
This is sounding cold already, but what I will say, yeah, because this is a freestyle, if someone could find me the beat, I could literally put his voice on top of the beat and mix it like it sounds like an actual track. I could do that. So if someone sent me the beat, I swear down I'll do that and I'll upload it. Cause I'm fucking with the little singing thing and everything, bro. RP,
The lighter ain't turning that ass shit. I can't wait for, I know she a thotty. Gang. I can't wait for,
I know she a daddy.
Rod GJ, you know I'm from the 8
Yeah, it's the same track, but I listened to it again, might as well.
You know I go crazy, see another op and I let about 8 go. Smoke a tank, this shit like fuego. Smoking on tank in a pack like Diego. Spin a ray, you know I'm on go. See me on Aboliton in his throat. I was crying like baby, what happened? Baby was low and got turned to a fraction. Now we rolling him up, we ain't capping. Pass me the lighter and turn on the ashes. Like, pass me the lighter and turn on the ashes.
Hey, someone send me the beat. Send me the beat and I'll mix his voice into an actual track. I'll actually do that, bro. Because I'm an engineer, I'm a producer, so I do record people, bro. Someone send me the beat, fam. I don't know how you're going to send it to me. Instagram, email, fucking know, all that shit's in the description anyway, man. Is she? What's the next move though, man? RP Raw as well, man. It's new. Wu versus Cho. I feel like that's another Trap Lord Ross video. I feel like I've seen maybe the preview, but if it's like another 2-hour thing, bruv, it's not happening. I'll be real. 18 minutes. Should I dedicate 18 minutes to this? Because, bruv, you see when you do live streams, bro, when you do videos, 18 minutes doesn't feel like a long time. But when you do live streams, bro, you just done 18 hours prior. I didn't do 18 hours. But when you do like a lot of hours prior, fam, 18 minutes is a long time, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. And this Trap Ross guy, bro, this guy is not serious, bro. You just see the way he looked. Oh, my goodness. Do a vid for it, bro. Let me smell the rest of this when I watch this shit. Bear with me for 1 second. Yo, cool. And also another thing. This angle, is this better or this one? Because I seen someone said I need to go full screen, but I just feel like I'm too up close and personal if I do it that way. Yeah, 18 minutes is crazy, not gonna lie. But I can do this and come back to fucking Florida thing if I wanted to. What, you prefer this one? That means I've got to go full screen then. I just feel like I'm just so up close and personal. No, you meant the other one. Yeah, bro. You don't want to see me, bro, all in your face and that. You know what I mean? Actually, I don't give a fuck, to be honest, but Gangs of New York, fuck it, let's do it, man. The more time we waste, the longer it's gonna end up being.
34 minutes.
Hold on, gang.
And now,
These Florida reactions are a W. Alright, cool, we're gonna come back to Florida. Because I'm not gonna lie, I was really fucking with that shit still.
a word from our sponsor.
This video is
Shout out to
sponsored by
Scrim.
YouGov. But what's that for? They're the online survey app where you earn points and cash rewards. They just want your opinion on public affairs and politics, and they don't disqualify you as often as other sites, so that's lit. You can earn big money on the go and save up for that brand new chain. Just click the link in description and join me in the YouGov gang and make some easy cash from your mobile phone or computer screen. Thanks YouGov and all of the subs for always supporting me.
34 members, as you mentioned a moment ago, of the
Thank fuck that was over.
Wu Gang and the Cho Gang were arrested. They are all being charged in a 121-count indictment with attempted murder, conspiracy, assault.
I don't know, good question.
They come together basically to fight each other.
This is Wu
And
versus
take
Cho
their
video.
Dominance of territory within their areas. Each organization does have its own territory in Brooklyn, and the two are basically engaged in a continuous state of warfare.
Ever since Pop Smoke burst onto the scene with his booming deep voice, hard drill production, and infectious personality, everyone has been trying to decode the things that he was saying in his songs. And one of the biggest enigmas connected to Pop Smoke is, of course, the Wu. But a lot of fans have been baffled as to exactly what the Wu really is. Well, the Wu actually refers to a New York-based movement closely related to the city's historic gang culture. And of course, wherever there are gangs, there are ops. Like the Bloods and the Crips of LA, or the BDs and the G's.
Okay, you're just saying shit we already know.
New York's Wu has a mortal enemy who are named the Chew, or Cho.
I said Chew. Come on, bro. You making us UK niggas look like we don't know shit, bruv. Chew, really? Even I know that shit is not Chew. But yeah. And who do you think is the best Wu and Cho rappers, by the way? Let me ask everyone that's watching this video. Who's your favorite Wu rapper? Who's your favorite Cho rapper? Because I'll say what I think. I feel like you guys probably know what I think, but I'm going to wait to the end of the video.
Chicago. New York's Wu has a mortal enemy who are named the Chew, or Cho, depending on exactly who you're speaking to. But the thing is, the war between the Wu and the Chew
Maybe it is
quite
Chew.
simple as the
I don't know.
Bloods and
I could be
Crips
wrong.
of Los Angeles. Because both the Wu and the Chew are actually quite large umbrella organizations composed of many smaller gang sets of various backgrounds.
And the two street gangs that I'm referring to in this case are called Wu and Cho. They're actually umbrella
it's Cho.
groups. Each consists of a number of other...
Yo, this shit looks like the president's talking on the gangs, bro. I don't know who this guy is, some police guy, but... Yo, like, they have the whole fucking... I don't know.
And Cho. They're actually umbrella groups. Each consists of a number of other loosely affiliated gangs that work together to form Wu and Cho.
Now, these gangs have grown and evolved throughout New York City over the past few decades. And because there's been so much inter-gang mingling and overlap, learning about the history of the Wu and the Chew can be pretty damn confusing. So let's begin by taking a closer look at the Wu and how they got started. Apparently, the core base of the Wu, as they are known today, evolved from allies and members of a much earlier New York-based crew called the Wave Gang, a crew of New York G's mainly based in Brownsville with a passing interest in the rap game.
Imagine, in any weather, that's what you call the wave. That's why we're the wave.
Wave Gang.
Anytime, doing anything. We do what we want. When, why, and how we want to do it.
In fact, the Wave Gang apparently dates all the way back to as early as 2009, when the likes of Max B were getting their wave on.
Wave Gang, you feel me?
I don't know who that is, I'll be real.
That shit came from Max B and them, you feel me? Like, we came outside, we grew up on that shit.
Now, later on, the NYPD's Operation Tidal Wave saw a large amount of the Wave Gang members locked up. But don't get it twisted, because
43. Yo. 43 is crazy. These Ricos and these fucking mad charges, bro. That's crazy.
Tidal Wave saw a
It's crazy how you get linked to shit that you don't really are directly involved in.
Because while the Wu's origins are rooted in the Wave Gang of the 2010s, the Wu, as it is known today, is by no means made up exclusively of Wave Gang members. Because as an umbrella organisation, the Wu has grown over time to include a diverse mix of both Blood and Crip sets. The most notable Crip member of the Wu is, of course, Pop Smoke, who has frequently claimed affiliation with 092 in his songs, this of course being a Crip set from the Flossy Blocks in Canarsie where Pop hails from. In fact, way before he even blew up, there's an old vlog of Pop Smoke on his blog, excruciatingly trying to explain his affiliation with the 092 Crips, and the Wu at the same time trying not to incriminate himself.
When niggas be saying woo, they talk about y'all niggas.
Let's talk about the whole let me tell you something.
ATK vs KTA war is crazy, bro, but longer than the 18 minutes. Maybe leave that to another day. You say all night chewing.
Oh, nice.
The old nines?
And of course, who could forget Bobby Schmurder's GS9 or G-Stone 90 Crips?
God
Also
Squad.
known to rep it under the umbrella of the Wu. So there's a kind of very vague
What?
introduction to the Wu.
Bobby Schmurder's people are Wu?
Also known.
I didn't know that. That's crazy if that is. That's crazy if that is. Roddy and that. Let me know.
And And of course, who could forget Bobby Schmurder's GS9 or G-Stone 90 Crips, also known to rep it under the umbrella of the Wu. So there's a kind of very vague introduction to the Wu, their origins in the Wave Gang, and their affiliation with numerous smaller sets of the Crips and Bloods. So how about we take a look at their close rivals, the Chew, and see how they got going.
He's still saying Chew.
Much like the early days of the Wu was born out of alliances with the early street crew Wave Gang, the early days of the Chew saw a close association with another New York-based street gang called the Hood Stars. Another set of New York-based gangbangers who seem to have aspirations in the rap game. In fact, apparently as early as 2010, the Hood Stars and the Wave Gang used to be cool with each other. But eventually, these crews ended up splintering, and over the course of a handful of tragic incidents ended up becoming more.
I was gonna say, it's probably over some foolishness, but if something tragic is the reason why they split up, then that makes sense. But hopefully it's not over no bitch or no silly shit, man.
Eventually, these crews ended up splintering, and over the course of a handful of tragic incidents ended up becoming mortal ops. Much like the Wu, the Chew were also made up of a diverse selection of different New York-based Blood and Crip street gangs, but most importantly, the Chew consists of a sizable number of GDs or gangster disciples imported from Chicago. In fact, it seems to be that the Chew are allies of all...
That's why they're all GDs, yeah, okay.
Gangster disciples imported from Chicago. In fact, it seems to be that the Chew are allies of all of the GDs that operate in Brooklyn. Now, the New York GDs are sometimes referred to as the Folks, and they actually have a long history of operating in New York since the 90s. The Folk Nation movement itself was actually
I told you not to drop folk.
I
told you not to drop choke.
Jail in Chicago, with the idea to form an allegiance between the leaders of large white, black, and Hispanic gangs to try and control Chicago. But of course, what is a gang without its ops? So in response to the establishment of the Folk Nation, the People Nation was...
Gangs don't necessarily have to have ops. Like, if you're looking at the actual definition of a gang, it's just a group of people, really, you know what I'm saying, doing what they do. Obviously, it would be a legal street crime, but they don't always have to have ops. You know what I'm saying?
What is a gang without its ops? So in response to the establishment of the Folk Nation, the People Nation was quickly established to keep the folks in their place. And over time, at least in New York, the Folk Nation members there begun to align closely with the New York Crips, who themselves had laid roots in Harlem in the 90s, mainly made up of West Coast Crips evading convictions and fleeing to New York. Meanwhile, the Folk Nation's ops, the People Nation, had made their way to New York and formed an alliance with the newly formed Bloods. Now, the New York Bloods had actually formed in the cells of Rikers Island, apparently an effort by black inmates in the jail who wanted to band together to try and compete with the Hispanic gangs like the Latin Kings. So, that's how the GDs ended up in New York, and this is why we see modern-day Wu rappers like Pop Smoke or Fabio Foreign constantly dissing the GDs and throwing up GDK.
So that GDs and, well, just GDs, that originated in Chicago and kind of got inherited into New York. That's basically, is that what happened? Because I know I'm watching this video and that, but clearly he doesn't know everything if he's saying chew and that. You know what I'm saying, man? It's chewing and that.
So, that's how the GDs ended up in New York, and this is why we see modern-day Wu rappers like Pop Smoke or Fabio Foreign constantly dissing the GDs and throwing up GDK. GDK standing for GD Killer, of course. So, there are numerous GD sets in New York that are considered to be Cho because of how regularly they shout it out. The most famous are, of course, the Blickies, a set of Crip-hating GDs who actually X'd out the C in Blicky just because they hate Crips so damn much. Their most notable member, of course...
That's crazy. I never realised that was the reason. That's crazy.
Famous are, of course, the Blickies, a set of Crip-hating GDs
fuck
who
C's,
actually
bro.
X'd out the C in Blicky just because they hate Crips so damn much.
It's not that deep, bro.
Notable member, of course,
That's
is
funny.
Kodak Black signee 22Gs, as well as their up-and-coming spitter Niles Blicky. But on top of that, there are countless other, less well-known sets that rep the Chew, including PNV and No Love City. But you see, the problem with tracking the Wu and Chew beef is that each of these factions are made up of a whole bunch of different interconnected gangs, all of which have their own petty little beefs going on that are hard to keep track of. And one shouldn't necessarily assume that in New York, Bloods and Crips are mortal enemies like they might be in LA. And even though historically the GDs in New York have been associated with the Crips, over the past 30 years since these groups were first formed,
They've been
countless
linking
beefs
up.
in the city of New York has seen Bloods fighting Bloods and Crips fighting Crips. For example, the Mac Baller Brims, aka the Hats, have been known to beef the fellow Red Rocking crew, the Gorilla Stone Bloods. Hell, even the Treyway set of the 9 Trey Bloods that 6ix9ine Snitching ended up taking down would have been considered part of the...
I heard for that video, for the Gummo video, 6ix9ine didn't even know these niggas. Like, he just pulled up to the video just on a block full of niggas and just said, I'm just gonna record. And they were like, yeah, cool. If that's the case, because I'm not gonna lie, he looks like he's with them. But if that's the case, that's mad. Let me know how true that is.
To beef the fellow Red Rocking crew, the Gorilla Stone Bloods. Hell, even the Treyway set of the 9 Trey Bloods that 6ix9ine Snitching ended up taking down would have been considered part of the Wu, but even they were known to beef with fellow 9 Trey Bloods crew, the Fenny G's or Fenny Hana, who despite also being 9 Trey Bloods are considered to bang for the Chos. And that's not to say that some New York sets don't exist completely outside of this Wu and Chu dichotomy. For example, the moving gang 8-3 Gangsta Crips are apparently considered neither Wu or Chu and are just all about straight crippin', baby, with the likes of Chef G repping this set, notwithstanding his own ongoing beef with Chu rapper 22Gs. Now, I won't go into every single set that considers themselves Wu or Chu, because we'll end up being here all day, and you probably won't know who any of them are anyway. So let's just assume there's a whole bunch of different sets in New York, and regardless of whether they're Blood or Crip, their allegiance will fall somewhere on the Wu and Chu dichotomy. But now we know the history of the Wu and Chu, let's take a closer look at some of the feuds that have fueled this beef over the last couple decades. Now, all the way back in 2007, a New York Post article described New York gang factions in much closer terms to the Bloods and Crips scene in Los Angeles, specifically pointing out that the Bloods were the biggest gang in New York at this time. And due to the strength of the Blood gang in the city, it made sense for the Folks and the Crips to form an alliance. After all, so much of gang culture is about forming alliances to protect yourselves against bigger enemies. And this is how a lot of these crews got started in the first place. But around 2008, the Folk Nation and the 8 Trey Crips, who had been allies at this point, turned on each other, sparking off a gang war. Apparently, in 2008, the Folk Nation leader at the time, Devon D-Block Rodney, became convinced that one of his crew was snitching, leading him to order a hit on a Crip member. But unfortunately, the shooter he'd sent to do the job botched it and ended up hitting a 10-year-old girl in the neck. In response to this, the leader of the 8 Trey Crips, Larry Paget, began to launch tit-for-tat revenge attacks. And after one of his Crip buddies was killed, he went after Folk member Crispin Phillips, catching him in a hookah bar and opening fire. An incident which left his target dead, but also 5 other innocent bystanders who were in the hookah bar at the time wounded, and ultimately he ended up getting life in prison for that incident. And while the older New York City gang law were fighting their beefs, the younger generation of fresh gangsters in New York were beginning to wage war under the hood stars.
Alright, we back. The light just dropped.
The younger generation of fresh gangsters in New York were beginning to wage war under the Hood Stars and Wave Gang banners. Sets which would rep the Wu and Chu banners respectively. One major incident that was documented was where a 15-year-old female gangbanger from the Wave Gang ended up shooting dead a 16-year-old kid from the Hood Stars. With the killing apparently taking place after those involved identified their affiliation when they ran into each other and each shouted Wu and Chu respectively. She ended up getting 20 years for that shooting. And it was at this point that an NYPD lieutenant pointed out that
out there are mashing work.
were much more concerned with pure territorial violence than traditional organised crime, suggesting that the ongoing beef between the Hood Stars and the Wave Gang was playing out publicly on social media sites like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube and Twitter, with members apparently logging on to brag about riding out on their ops, and the NYPD catching members apparently logging on to brag about riding out on their ops, and the NYPD catching members bragging specifically about shootings on Twitter. But in reality, Wave Gang were going even further than that, dropping whole diss songs about their ops, such as the track Bring the Wounds Out, a song which was uploaded to YouTube with an ominous message at the end, naming specific ops by name as future targets. Now, at the time, cops were unsure exactly how these feuds had even started, with some suggesting that a feud at a dancehall party in 2010 had escalated, triggering a wave of shootings. In fact, the 19-year-old leader of the Wave Gang at the time, Andre Moore, had been involved in 3 shootings on people who ended up not even being involved in the gangs, seriously injuring innocent bystanders, including the killing of a 21-year-old man, Marlon Riley, who was asked by a Wave member at a party if he was chewing. Not knowing what this meant, he didn't have an answer, and they immediately shot him in the face.
That's crazy.
And in response to the growing violence in these tit-for-tat gang battles, in January
chewing is crazy. Like, of course he's not going to know what it means. If he doesn't know what it means, that means he must be innocent. But obviously if he knows what it means, then
for a party
That's
he was
mad.
chewing. Not knowing what this meant, he didn't have an answer, and they immediately shot him in the face.
Didn't even give him a
And in
chance.
response to the
RIP.
growing violence in these tit-for-tat gang battles, in January 2012, NYPD executed dozens of arrests and indicting 43 youths from both the Wave Gang and the Hood Stars in
43.
something they called Operation
Mad.
Tidal Wave. In fact, this was actually one of the very first times that the cops had documented members of Wave Gang referring to themselves as Woo and members of the Hood Stars referring to themselves as Chew. In this instance, spelling it C-H-E-W, hence the confusion about how it's pronounced. Anyway, Operation Tidal Wave actually ended up seeing that leader of the Wave Gang.
I think that was just probably the way it was misinterpreted.
Stars referring to
When you see
themselves as
C-H-O-O,
Chew.
that's the first thing I thought, Chew. But obviously I know it's
Hence the
Cho.
confusion about how it's pronounced. Anyway, Operation Tidal Wave actually ended up seeing that leader of the Wave Gang, Andre Moore, being put on trial along with that same teenage female shooter who ended up getting 20 years. And after being convicted of murder, attempted murder, assault, robbery, and criminal possession of a weapon all in the second degree, Moore would be taken off the streets for good. And so, following the many arrests of prominent Wave Gang members, the remaining unincarcerated members that still had an interest in pursuing a rap career, like Tyler Hayden and Devin Yard, along with Bleezy heading up the rap crew, would begin to go by DOD, definition of dreams, rather than Wave Gang, continuing to release music like their single Make It Out. And so as the original Wave Gang wooers were taking numerous L's and seeing their high-ranking members being locked up, the GD-affiliated Cho folks weren't faring much better, because in 2012, the six-tray outlaw GD Folk Nation, what a name, get several murders pinned on them as part of another big indictment. With that indictment once again revealing that as part of attempts to catch rival gang members slipping, the killing of at least 2 innocent bystanders had taken place, including one after a fight where someone shot.
You guys gotta get your targets, man. Nah, this civilian hitting shit is not it, man. It's not cool.
The killing of at least 2 innocent bystanders had taken place, including one after a fight where someone shot into a crowd, ending the life of a bystander, and pinning charges on the shooter in that same incident where a 10-year-old girl was shot in the neck. Now, as part of that indictment, numerous folk members were arrested, but the supposed leader of the folk nation at the time could not be found and went on the run as a fugitive. But you can't escape the law forever, and within 2 years, in 2014, the leader of the folk nation, Davon Rodney, aka D-Block, ended up getting 20 years in jail after pleading guilty to racketeering, attempted murder, robbery, and conspiracy charges, all as part of a RICO, with the attempted murder charge in that case being the incident where the 10-year-old girl was shot in the neck, going all the way back to the start of this war when Rodney had ordered a shooter to kill a rival Crip who had been spotted on his block of Ebbets Field. Now, by the time the news began reporting on this tit-for-tat gang warfare, members of their respective gangs were speaking out publicly and saying that this was the first time in history that the folks and the Crips were actually beefing each other directly, suggesting that this was a completely new thing amongst Brooklyn gangs, thus foreshadowing the scope for a wider Woo versus Chew beef amongst all the many various warring sects in New York. Thing is, if you're not losing your life warring with the ops, you are losing your freedom warring with the cops. And as the Cho-affiliated Folk Nation continued fighting their enemies, they continued to attract the attention of the NYPD, with another big bust on No Love City, another set of the Folk Nation, occurring in 2016, where a 76-count indictment saw 18 members arrested in connection with 30 shootings.
We're here today to announce a 76-count indictment of a violent street gang that's based in the Flatbush section of Brooklyn called Folk Nation, No Love City. And this violent gang caused a wave of terror and enormous bloodshed on the streets of Brooklyn. When I say it's an alliance, there are a bunch of gangs that unite under the banner of Folk Nation. And so we have here in Brooklyn, some call themselves No Love City.
78 GMs is crazy.
Some call themselves Gangster Disciples. And here in the city, unfortunately, Folk Nation is at war with various sects of the Crip street gang.
And this was once again a response from the cops, who were coming down heavy on the gangs of New York for continually hitting innocent bystanders in shootouts. This
As they should.
A situation where an innocent father had been shot in the chest just sitting on a bench, minding his own business, talking to his own son. And only several days after that incident, a 60-year-old woman was walking home from grocery shopping, got caught in the crossfire between 2 gangs having a shootout, and ended up being paralyzed. In fact, this indictment even mentioned an incident where folk members had been lurking outside of the set of a meet.
I feel like they might be getting innocents more than they're getting their ups. I don't know, man. It sounded like it at the moment.
In fact, this indictment even mentioned an incident where folk members had been lurking outside of the set of a Meek Mill music video because they had seen on social media that Ops had been there on the set that day.
That a rapper named Meek Mill was filming a rap video at Gleason's gym. The members
You
of
sliding
Folk
on
Nation
everybody.
in Love City can
That's
see
outrageous.
their enemies were at that rap video shoot. And when they came outside, an all-out gun battle erupted right on the streets of Dumbo.
So with the NYPD hot on their tail, in the months and years that followed, numerous high-ranking folk gang members and leaders were taken off the streets and handed big sentences. The new folk leader, Yasser Ashburn, ended up getting 2 life sentences as part of a RICO charge implementing him and several other members in numerous murders. And in the years that followed this, the various splintered and broken up warring factions of the Wu and the Chu continued to wage their gang warfare in the streets of New York City, with shootouts between Bloods and folk-affiliated gangs being documented in 2018, and in 2020 we would eventually see the cops coming down on these organizations as a whole.
Everyone's getting arrested, man.
Wu and Chu crews. In fact, it was in February of 2020 that 34 members were indicted in a major gun bust that named Wu and Chu gangs specifically. This was a whopping 122-count indictment relating to 13 shootings that cops said took place.
I'm not gonna lie, New York police might just be as active as London police. Like, they're just locking everyone up. And you know what it is? It's them cameras, man. Them cameras see everything, man. Literally. And when you don't do the job properly, and when you hit civilians, that's another reason. But yeah, man, it's crazy.
34 members were indicted in a major gun bust that named Wu and Chu gangs specifically. This was a whopping 122-count indictment relating to 13 shootings that cops said took place specifically between Wu and Chu members.
Now, 34 members, as you mentioned a moment ago, of the Wu gang and the Cho gang were arrested.
Have you seen clips of NY police throwing up sets? I don't know, probably, but I've seen one of that Asian guy. He was, what was he doing? He was saying, you're losing to your ops or something like that. And obviously they were like just laughing it off. But then they were just being mad racist back to them. But I can't lie, that's crazy. Like, they're like, you gotta get back with some shit like that.
The cops said took place specifically between Wu and Chu members.
Now, 34 members, as you mentioned a moment
New York
ago,
police
of
be
the
moving
Wu
different,
gang
boy.
and the Cho gang were arrested. They are all being charged in a 121-count indictment with attempted murder, conspiracy, assault, and even weapons possession.
Today,
How many members are locked up in total? One sec, guys. Cool, yeah.
Indictment with attempted murder, conspiracy, assault, and even weapons possession.
Today, 2 violent crews, OMB under the Wu umbrella and the Hoodstar Folk Gang under the Cho umbrella, both with a home base in Brownsville, Brooklyn, are essentially dismantled.
Yeah, how many people are locked up in total,
members
do you
will be facing
reckon?
justice for the serious crimes they've committed.
It's mad weird how the police be involved too, yeah. But that's what, they're the biggest gang. Don't get it twisted, the feds are the biggest gang out there, man.
In these shooting incidents, once again with several of those being innocent bystanders. And look, I know there's nothing I'm going to say to make this situation better, but if there's one thing that we learned from Pop Smoke, it's that rap music can be a genuinely viable route out of the streets for these young men born into these challenging situations. You can understand why young men in the hood join gangs, because for some, these gangs can be the only support being offered in the community. But the likes of Pop Smoke
Jump out, squeeze from Fulio.
way off of the streets that didn't involve gangs.
I'ma do some.
He broke down the door and provided the template for other struggling young men that wanted to improve their situations through music. But others weren't so lucky. On May the 11th, 2020, we saw the tragic killing of Cho rapper Nick Blicky.
Nick Blicky
Nick Blicky,
was discovered with...
I think he jumped on one of my beats, like I said, I made a beat time ago with Axel when I was new to making beats, because obviously he's from here, he's from London, right? So when I was new to making beats, we made a beat together, and I believe Nick Blicky and maybe a couple of other Blicky jumped on that beat. I need to find the tune again, but it's crazy, because back then I didn't know who they were, but now I'm hearing their names and seeing them pass away. I know his brother Naz, like he recently got hit up. I think he's alright though, but that's crazy, man. R.I.P. Nick Blicky though.
Tragic killing of Cho rapper Nick Blicky.
Nick Blicky was discovered with gunshot wounds on Winthrop Street in Prospect Lefferts Gardens. A picture from Instagram shows the rapper, who has tens of thousands of followers, a 21-year-old artist born as
Dude, the FUD we
Nicholas
saying.
Thompson, was shot around 9:30 last night Tributes poured in from the hip-hop world on social media for the Jamaican-American artist.
He was most well known for his
Jamaican as well, man. Shout out to the Jamaicans.
Which has over 4 million views on YouTube today. He was gearing up for the release of his debut mixtape, which was supposed to come out only a few weeks after he was tragically slain. Who knows, maybe he could have gone on to be the next Pop Smoke. It's tragic that so many young men that clearly have the talent...
I have to pee the both of them though.
Who knows, maybe he could have gone on to be the next Pop Smoke. It's tragic that so many young men that clearly have the talent and drive to succeed are having their lives cut short by gang violence so often. So I hope that going forward we see a lot more people like Pop Smoke, 22Gs and Fabio Foreign, turning their street stories into gold and breaking out of the situations that they're stuck in. Finally escaping that cycle that has put so many of their brothers in jail or in an early grave. I hope you enjoyed that story and it's given you a little bit more of an understanding of what the woo and the chew is really all about. Thanks for listening and peace out.
This guy didn't say chill once. But yeah, nah, fairs. I mean, there's a little bit of an insight. I feel like I knew a bit about this. Maybe because of the music. The music tells you everything really and truly. But yeah, it was an alright video. But shout out to Trap Lord Ross, innit? But literally, I'm probably gonna do like 1 or 2 more. But give me a second and then we'll come back to Florida Drill. Put some Florida Drill tunes so I can get to them. What are you saying? Thinking maybe I want to do one more Jada Breezy tune, I'm not gonna lie. Cause he was tough, for sure. First week out. 1 or 2? Which one? 1 or 2? I don't even know. I just do this one.
Game. Oh shit. I'm back in this bitch. These niggas already know we fucking around here like cut off like this ain't no good. I just big rolls and dirt jump those. Shoot at some point, they gon' shoot when I say so. Look out in the cut, they gon' fuck around and get your head up. Yeah, gang in my pocket. Do it, no way, no.
Hey, let's go.
Start this off by saying, bowling on your ass, doing that Instagram thugging for them hoes in your fans. You type how you act, you gon' get your ass down. Right here, rapping like you stepping, you ain't even in your bag. You ain't even got a body, I'ma see you with your mans. Last nigga tried to play, I left his ass where he stands. Should've killed this fucking dog, but his pussy ass ran. You don't get no respect, cause your group.
Should've killed his dog. For a second, I thought he was talking about actual dog. Like, I should've shoot this dog, cause the dog was running, but I realized he's talking about his homie.
Should've killed this fucking dog, but his pussy ass ran. You don't get no respect, cause your group ass ran. Hey, my driver swung the dope. I hop out and up the scope. Hit his ass a couple times, it ain't empty, bang some more. In the store, how many?
It ain't empty, bang some more.
Hit his ass a couple times, it ain't empty, bang some more. Hey, hoes in the store, how many hit I see my folk. It's some cases on the scene, I'm masked up, they ain't gon' know. Counting old money, new money, I got blue honey. Stuff a nigga ass out, boy, this got like 200. Get that nigga ass out, I know you won't shoot nothing.
Yeah.
Nigga killed your dog, you still ain't do nothing.
None.
It's a whole honey, he a whole diamond. For the white, this nigga knows, I think this nigga knows running. Freaking bitch, she gon' eat the dish, she got a nigga coming. Sorry, baby, I'll be home later, I done road running. Hey, why this nigga figure?
I'll be real, this beat is not hitting for me. Beat's not hitting. Nah, it just sounds like it's alright, but he's carrying. I would say that. Running, hey.
She gon' eat the dish, she got a nigga coming. Sorry, baby, I'll be home later, I done road running. Hey, why this nigga figure acting like I owe him son?
Hey.
People grab the king, I'm finna show this nigga son. Nigga, huh? I'm like, nigga, what? You gon' stop on who? You lacking bitches cracking, swear to God, you better shoot.
Hey.
We can get up since you wanna get tough. 2, 2, 3 hit is a test and make 'em pick your shit up.
Yeah, hey.
Did I put my house, she want me to get rough. Smoke a pound, dig her down, she know I got that good stuff. You know I saw his ass walking, so I hopped out the truck. He tried to run, hit his lungs, 2, 2, 3, tripped him up. Hit his 6 times, but I get
Tripped up, hit his lungs.
smoke a pound, dig her down, she know I got that good stuff. You know I saw his ass walking, so I hopped out the truck. He tried to run, hit his lungs, 2, 2, 3, tripped him up. Hit his 6 times, but I guess it's his luck. And then the niggas know I did it, I just don't give 2 fucks.
Right.
That's deep up, hey, bitch, you shoot at ducks, cause they hold, take your pose, then come like your street up. Shovel below, tell me why so they stuff. You a clown, you won't clown, you don't get enough. I'm in the back with a mat, with a jockey in the cut. I can't get your look on real, I can fool fuck him up. That's your host for the team, my much leaks up her guts. She been living on that thought, and that thought getting fucked.
Hey.
Stop
getting fucked.
I got 2 droppers and I say, baby J in the cut. They gon' get me out the jam, bitch, I done seen enough. So I can spin on your shit until I feel like it's enough.
Hey, I feel like it's enough.
Don't give me fuckers all rats gotta die, you just ain't gon' let your luck. Ready for Armageddon, never tossing this
Snitch
truck.
Kate.
2, 3 star flying, I advise you to duck. Bitch, we switch cheese in that car, that's most likely gon' get stuck. How put them on your ass, they gon' bucket for them bucks. You know it's rest up Jazz right away. Ain't nobody say mama's gon' cry today. Jada, how about what that cage out could've seen why Baby J do the race? Fuck nigga.
He's talking shit. It's alright. I think he went hard, but the beat was not it. Like, it was alright. Like, it's not terrible. Like, it was jumpy and you could bop your head to it, because I definitely was. But nah. Shout out to J-Dub, really though. Yeah. This was his first song he has built. Fair enough. No, this is a good first song. What the hell? Yeah, I can't even cap, but just, beat selection, bro. But clearly he improved, because that last beat, oh, that was crazy. That last beat was crazy, bro. bitch.
I don't need security, bitch. I keep that Draco when I step. Niggas, bitches, they'll talk about you, but never say how they feel. Fuck your gang, and if you walk with me, don't count, just keep it real. I ain't speak on what I did, is that's know how that hot shit
feel.
Leave them stainless with a steel. Roll them head shit for real. Call no shots, but if you fuck with me, little boy, I get you killed. Who you kill, bitch, be for real. Bitch, we winning
In the field.
All that nigga do is rap his ass.
We ain't never did a drill. Hey, real. The Navy SEAL. Let me chill. One more Florida drill tune. Let's do someone else. Someone else from Florida that I haven't done before. I could do more spinner bends and this Chopper Whopper, whatever Don's name is, bro. Whopper with the chopper. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's 5 a.m. right now. I don't know why I'm still up. It's 5 a.m. right now, but this is me. I'm a late guy. You see me? I'm active late hours. I'm a nocturnal creature. I operate in the night. I'm like a fox. You know what I'm saying? That's me. I can do the dating, but you see, nighttime, you get a different level of just being outside, bro. Like it's not hectic. It's not like daytime. Everything's just hectic, bro. Who I smoke? Well, you from Belgium, right? 6 a.m. No, real, man. Yeah, I too late for real. Now, who made this Who I Smoke? Young him. Okay, yeah, fair. Raw, 42 mil, that's mad. 46 mil. Spinner Benz, Whopper with a chopper, Young Gun Ace, Young John Ace, Fast Money Goon, and yeah, Who I Smoke, cool. Let's go on, man, let's hear about what it's saying. What's going on? What is going on? Firstly, that classical tune, I don't know what the fuck that's called, but then this is the Latrell thing from White Chicks. Latrell's tune and that. Shout out Latrell will be going crazy right now, man. Into the sky. It's a sample, yeah, no, I gathered that, but the sample's still crazy to me. Just see you. Hey. Nah, that was smooth. Hey. Crazy. Hey. It's acting. You're the guys. No. What the 1,000 miles still don't want to see you. That's a reference to the cheaters. I think it's called 1,000 miles. See you. Nah. It's the fact that it's on like this sample. This sample, like, it just sounds like the tune's not meant to be taken serious. So that's why it sounds more disrespectful. Like, everything about it just sounds like he's taking a piss. Which works well when it comes to disrespect. It's weird. R.I.P. R.I.P. Crazy. R.I.P. Hey. Man. Hey. There you go. You die. Show it live, man. The hook is crazy, man. Like, you did not need to make that a hook. The hook is outrageous, bro. I don't feel right liking this tune. I physically, I can't do it. I can't do it because then it just means that I'm agreeing with everything he's saying and who he's smoking, which is not the case. Sampling 1,000 miles is crazy, bro. But shout out to Spinner Benz, Whopper with the Chopper, Young and Ace, Fast Money Goon. Yeah, man. I don't know what to say, bro. Who you think's got it with the disrespect? Who's out of everywhere that does drill? Which city is the most disrespectful? Do you guys think? Because these niggas are really competing here. Like, when I think disrespect, I'm thinking I don't hear much more disrespect than London drill, New York drill, or Chicago drill. But then these guys are trying to, yeah, let's just get one up on everyone else. Florida. You gotta be NY right now. I'm not gonna lie. What's the most disrespectful NY tune? Firstly. What's the most disrespectful NY tune? Because I'm not gonna lie, I know one disrespectful UK tune that I don't think I've ever heard any, like, I don't, Final Destination by Lee Julie. No, that was outrageous. You can check my reaction if you ain't seen it. You probably have, but anyone that hasn't. But anyone that's seen UK drill, bro, ZT count it. ZT count it, yeah. Is the most disrespectful tune I've ever heard. And the reason it's disrespectful because it goes hard. ZT count it. That shit's outrageous, bro. Shaw G's Evil Twins. But yeah, so compare those to what Fulio, Dead Ops, this shit. Compare that to what's disrespectful in Chicago? Shooter Shells, fucking RP, Lil Mark, Von Duck, like all these guys just have mad disrespectful shit. So I don't know, man. I feel like everyone's got to up the levels with the disrespect. TG Creepy, No Cap Part 2. I did say I was going to react to that. You know what? Before I end the live, I will react to that. Because I have been longing that one out for a minute. Let's get George Buffett. Hey. Hey. Mm. Hey. Woo. No way. Yo, bitch. Mad. Mad. Lips. Hey, a bitch. Hey. 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 Making it lit. Yeah, I remember that effect. That effect. George Buffett, I'm not gonna lie, that one wasn't it. Shout out to your thing, but that one there wasn't it, bro. This thing. This one right here. The head just comes off and that, man. I can't lie, that one, it wasn't it still. But everything else looks fire. Lit. Hey. GD, you in Brooklyn, what? You better have a strap. Mad. Hey. Outside when that nigga survived, it's crazy. Bobby a flocker. Hey, you gonna survive? How? You know what's the vibe? Anywhere I go, I'm jacking 5. Yeah, we know it's a lie. Stop telling us how you took risks for the guys. Cap it. And I heard you got shot in your head, so you need to stop rapping. Like what happened? Who's he talking about? That's crazy. And I heard you got shot in your head, so you need to stop rapping. Man. We've been bugging and booming, so what is there to be established? Booming shit, what is there to be established? Yeah. Rock, nah. Hey. You have your gun. That's what you get for thinking you tough. But we taught him a lesson about. Run. You're tough. Yo. RP. Spin back like a throwback. Hey. What? Throwback. Hey. Push your nigga brain back like a throwback. That's even more outrageous than what I thought you said. Like a throwback. Mad. Ain't got no Udens. They ain't outside. Everything dead. One of my dads. Shout out George Buffett, you heard? No, shout out TG Flocker, man. I'm telling you, bruv. I think he might be the better of the brothers. Obviously, everyone's got their opinion on that. From what I've seen, though, TG got it. This is a banger. No Cap Part 2. I knew I should have listened to this. You're def tapped in if you heard Never Cared. I don't know if I've heard that. I'd be wrong. Yeah, I repeat to JB. That's wild. Literally. But yeah, man. I'm gonna have to give this a solid 9. Definitely a 9, bro. Twinner HK. I'm gonna have to do it in another live store. But yeah, shout out to TG Flocker, man. But yeah, guys, make sure you follow man up, man. Literally. Instagram, TikTok. Follow my TikTok. Everything should be in the description. Because I'm not gonna lie, I like to go live on there. So like even I say tomorrow, but later today, in a matter of hours, I'm gonna be with a random and we might be going live on there. You know what I'm saying? So open the live chat to us, say something on TikTok. BPM_prods, follow me. Instagram too, Snapchat, Instagram, everything in the description, man. But yeah, that was a good one, man. Yeah, I have to do the notifications on real nigga shit, bro. Shout out to you, Mo. Do you know what? It's probably best that you. Cool. Let me just leave it there, innit? You know what I mean? Umo Edda, you Vader. Right? You have to start reacting to Jacksonville Drew. I think I might be still. I'm gonna put these out as videos and see what people are saying. If they think I should, then I will. Issue, man. But thank you for tuning into the live. Make sure you guys like the live, man. Just like it, comment, show some love, follow me, and I'm out. Enjoy the rest of your Mondays. It might not even be Monday for you, like, yeah, I don't know what time it is, but yeah. Anyways, safe.